What's up, guys, and welcome to my review of Raw and Revolution. So we're gonna call it Raw Revolution. So I decided to do one video for both shows just because I didn't want to do a separate video because there's only a couple things that I really enjoyed of each show. So let's start off with AEW Revolution. There were 5 matches that I really wanted to see because I don't watch AEW Dynamite weekly. But I do watch their pay-per-views because they always give some amazing pay-per-views. So those matches were MJF versus Hangman because I like both of them. Mercedes versus Momo because Mercedes is my greatest of all time, my favorite female wrestler right now. Ricochet versus Swerve because I knew they were going to give a great match. Mariah May versus Toni Storm because it was the Hollywood ending. Like, it was going to be perfect. And it was a street fight, and, you know, they do their thing. And then finally, Will Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher because the steel cage match, and I love Will Ospreay. So the 3 non-specialty matches were good, but I just want to talk about the Hollywood ending match and the cage match because those were my favorite, and those are the only ones that I remember. So the Hollywood ending between Tony and Mariah was perfect. The story was perfect. Just the way they did it, like, it was like, I don't know what, like a year and a half or 2 years of this whole thing. Perfect, best women's storyline in a long time. They killed it. The spots, the bleeding, which there are some fucking ridiculous people complaining that, oh, I don't like seeing women bleed. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, women bleed, men bleed, everybody bleeds. So yeah, I think that was perfect. And yeah, they put on a great match. I wouldn't be shocked if, you know, these websites give it like a 5-star. And then finally, the steel cage match, which was amazing. It was like 29 minutes of some like pure chaos. Like, it was like boom, boom, boom. There wasn't any slow moments. That shot of Will and Kyle up and like standing on the steel cage was beautiful. Like, I'd never seen a shot like that. And I was like, wow, whoever thought of that, amazing. But yeah, it had everything. It had weapons, blood. Did it have thumbtacks? I don't remember. But either way, Will Ospreay won, which was great. I knew of Will Ospreay before he came to AEW, but I didn't actually pay attention to him or like see his stuff until he came to AEW. And this dude is like fucking amazing. Like, he is like tied with Seth Rollins as like the best wrestlers right now, because Will just puts on like amazing matches all the time, and he did great. I became a fan. I'm a huge fan now. He's definitely my top 5 wrestlers. But yeah, I do think that the women's title match between Tony and Mariah should have main evented because based on what I'm like little clips that I was seeing, because I didn't watch the main event, that main event for AEW Revolution sucked ass. But I'm glad it sucked ass because that just shows you that Edge, Cope, whatever he's being called, is overrated. The fact that he didn't want to take a pin, or the fact that Christian his contract was wasted, probably because Edge didn't want to take a pin. But yeah, those 2 matches are like the best. If you want to watch them, go watch them. That's AEW Revolution. Now we're going to talk about Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw only had maybe 2 things that I liked, which was the Io Sky and Rhea and Bianca segment, and then the cage match main event. Everything else was pretty boring to me. I don't find the Gunther and Jey Uso storyline interested. Like, I don't care. I like Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, but they're just being used as jobbers, and honestly, they should have been split up, and they should have had a feud going into WrestleMania, but oh well. What else? Oh, like, there's little, the pieces of the Judgment Day turning on Finn are there finally, so I'm like, hopefully that happens soon, because I need Finn to leave that group. Finn is way too good to be stuck in that group for 2 years now. He needs to go solo, babyface. Like, we're waiting for that. Other than that, I can't remember anything else. Cody gave the same segment, promo he gave on Friday, so I don't know what the fuck was that. But yeah, so the Io, Rhea, and Bianca segment, clearly they're leading to a triple threat, which is perfectly fine because those three are kind of like the top three right now. And I love how Io is the one who last pinned Bianca cleanly on a one-on-one, and the fact that Rhea can't beat Io is also great. So it's obvious it's going to be a triple threat, which I'm totally fine with. And Io slapping both of them because she felt disrespected because, they put their hands on her face. She slapped the shit out of both of them, as she should. That was great. And that's kind of getting her over with the crowd. All right, so let's talk about that main event. I knew they were going to kill it, but I didn't think they were going to kill it. Like, this was a great steel cage match. Like, I'm telling you, Will Ospreay versus Kyle was great. This was also great in its own way because it's different. They also did that shot where they were on top of the cage and the drone kind of like caught everything. That was amazing too. Obviously, my guy is Seth Rollins, so obviously I wanted him to win. Great match. All those like false finishers, false pinfalls had me shook. I was like, holy shit. I don't know why, because I feel like they're protecting CM Punk so much that I expected Seth to lose. I know I shouldn't say that, but I was like, oh, he's gonna lose because they don't want CM Punk like taking a pin or whatever. So yeah, amazing match. Great pinfalls, like those finishing. I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about though. I don't know. They were great. 3 GTSs, like I don't know what, 3 stomps. Like it was great. And of course, that ending with Roman Reigns returning and he dragged Seth out of that cage. Mind you, my dumbass, when they rang that bell, I was like, why is it a disqualification if it's a steel cage match? I thought they ended that match because of a DQ, and I was like, oh shit, wait, it's a steel cage. And I didn't know that. I didn't notice that until they announced Seth as the winner. I had taken a video in one of my other TikToks of the whole thing playing out, and you can see my reaction. I'm just happy Seth won. Again, CM Punk didn't really take a pin, whatever. But Seth won, and that's all that matters. So they're 1-1. And Roman Reigns coming back and just going after Seth. That was perfect. And then he went after CM Punk, destroyed him too. My only thing is I'm not really a fan of them doing this triple threat because I feel like Seth versus Roman deserves a one-on-one at WrestleMania. Just them. They don't need CM Punk. But that's obviously what they're going to do. And I think that they should main event night 1, which I expect them to. But I feel like with the history and just the hatred, the love, the story, just the whole, 10-year story between Roman and Seth, they deserve their one-on-one at WrestleMania. I don't care what anybody else has to say. CM Punk doesn't need to be in this feud. And the only reason I'm not liking this triple threat is because I expect Seth Rollins to take the pin, which sucks. And I really, if he wins, that's going to be amazing. But I just know, they don't want to protect. They don't want to, have CM Punk or Roman take a pinfall. But who knows? Like one of my friends said, Seth Rollins is like Triple H's son. That's his son. Obviously kayfabe. But, yeah. Hopefully he wins. So, yeah, that's my review on this week for Raw Revolution. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree? Don't agree? But I think Raw had its 2 great moments, and then Revolution had its, I would say, 2 great moments, like the matches. But, yep, it's WrestleMania season. I'm excited for the rest of it. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen on SmackDown now. See you guys.